as my mic's still being muted after hitting the button twice. Okay. Now can you hear me? Now can I make bad plague jokes and somehow tie it to Vsauce? Okay, so today we're gonna be starting the Plague Knight campaign. That's the one where you play as Plague Knight. Can you tell I'm just trying to like kill random time until someone shows up? So I really like Plague Knight's playstyle. It's really fun. It's dramatically different from Shovel Knight's playstyle. The only way they could justify selling the same game to you again. I don't think any of the playstyles really resemble each other at all. I don't really remember Spectre Knight's playstyle, but I can only assume it's very different. We're gonna go ahead and jump into Plague Knight in a second. First, I kind of want to look at my 9 hours to beat it the first time, and 7 hours to beat Plague Knights, and that's about as long as it took me to beat the Shovel Knight campaign this time. So it seems like it's roughly going to be a little over 6 hours, almost 7, for each of these. Kind of makes sense. Okay, let me do a thing real quick. Make sure I'm live. Ah! Okay, good. Okay, in that case, video games. Dig your way through the main storyline, toss bombs in this tricky alternate quest. Slice and dice through the tragic prequel. I don't actually know when Plague Knight's story takes place in relation to Shovel Knight's. I think it might be at the same time. By the way, all of these campaigns are canon, which I think is neat. Most games where you can play the campaign as different characters, there's only like one specific canon one. Like Mega Man Powered Up, you can play as every single Robot Master and play the campaign that way. The Mega Man one's the only one that's canon, because it wouldn't make sense if all the others were. Here, they all take place at like different times. Spectre Knight is specifically labeled as a prequel. I think Plague of Shadows might take place at the same time. I should probably not look this up and instead just like find out as the game plays, but set parallel to Shovel of Hope. Okay. Most part it takes place at the same time. There are minor differences. Well, yeah, there's also major differences in story. Like, yeah, you play through all the same levels, but your motives are completely different. It's not like I'm about to go in here and Plague Knight's gonna be like, oh, I just gotta find Shield Knight. No, let's go ahead and start. Go cam. 41, not 45. Music sheets. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also like way more stuff to buy. A ridiculous amount of things to buy. Let's go. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. I had to read it differently because it doesn't sound as triumphant here. But villainy ran rampant, and in time, even the most stalwart heroes fell. In the absence of champions, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter swept into power. There they are, and I'm one of them. Unbeknownst to everyone, the maniacal alchemist Plague Knight had plans of his own. He sought nothing less than to concoct a potion of unlimited power. The madman, the alchemist, is trying to push the limits of alchemy. A draft so fiendishly potent that nothing he desired would be out of his reach. Does that mean anything, or is it just, it's a very powerful potion and he's bad for wanting to make it? Each knight unknowingly guards a crucial ingredient. Now, the collection must begin. I don't remember what happens when I go through Plague Knight stage. I think I just fight Shovel Knight. We'll find out. Hey, boys. Uh-oh, the boss is on his way. We gotta get back to the lab fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Just hold X to charge it. There's your tutorial. I wonder if I control like that. Here I am. I can bomb things now. I can't dig things. I think we know which is cooler. Oh yeah, there's like green coins. I want to call them frog coins. I'm certain they're not frog coins, but that's my Super Mario RPG talking. Kinda cool ML. Kinda cool. Hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I assume the ML is just ML. Welcome. How you doing? Not often we get new faces around here. I'm kinda tiny. Hey Yellow Pikachu, how you doing? What you doing? Watch Infinity War now. Yeah. Oh, what are these for again? A full bag of tonics to upgrade your max health. Just open the menu with ZR and drink them down. Oh. Okay. That adds an extra bit of health. Okay, cool. So I will use that during bosses and probably only during bosses. Or forget they exist altogether. Fuck, this one.
Saying,
shit.
You know, they were pretty much implying, oh, if I'm late, then I'll, we'll get experimented on. Do they have any benefits to justify
I don't know.
like,
That's a good question.
I assume this is like a free market capitalist. You know, there's skilled work, but you kind of, you know, practice out of that or you're rich. And like, I don't know. I feel like you join this person's minion army.
Minion army. Fuck! I did it again. Why? Why do I keep falling on those spikes? Why am I bad at this video game? This is the first level. Don't talk about free market capitalism. It gets me riled up and makes me lose video games. That's the real reason I wanna systematically destroy capitalism is because it hinders my video game ability. I killed a dragon. You moved the rug. Shit. For some reason, these jumps are gonna be a problem to me. I'm good. How about you? I'm pretty decent. Pretty good. I almost fell into the fucking spikes there too. I have to fight the dragon again. No, I don't. I already got the money out of it, so There we go. Thankfully, with my jumping versatility, it's gonna be a lot easier to get money back. I do start with 4 hearts instead of 3, so that's one more than with Shovel Knight. Full disclosure, yesterday after beating the Shovel Knight campaign, I started playing this level just because I thought it was fun and neat and cool. I wanted to remind myself how Plague Knight plays. And I made it this far, and I was perfectly fucking competent at it, so... don't let this reflect as how I am at video games. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to defend my honor here. I wonder how... So far the levels aren't super redesigned in comparison to Shovel Knight's campaign, but there are changes to better suit Plague Knight's campaign, obviously. I wonder how different King of Cards is going to be, given that it's taking so long to come out. Like this right here. There were bubbles here, I believe, there were bubbles here for Shovel Knight to... Yeah, that was gonna be tough no matter what, but didn't expect it to go that poorly. Oh, well, the checkpoint's right there. At least I got all my money back. Hold on. There we go. See, that's what it wanted. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. I just jumped into the fucking bubble for no reason. Okay, that's both the music sheets here. Launch me. I think I made it to Black Knight and then just stopped. For some reason I just didn't finish the level when I did it earlier. Oh yeah, there's a thing there. I like the double jump. I like that I can charge jump. It's very versatile. And that versatility makes it very different from the typical Shovel Knight campaign. This is one of those games where, like, DLC where you can play as other characters is done really well. It builds the world. It characterizes those characters that beforehand were just bosses, characterizes them a lot better. Drastically different play styles and levels to match. It's just really well done. Shit. Thought I was gonna fall in that pit for a second. That was scary. Why am I having so much trouble here? That shouldn't have been as bad as it was. Okay, what are these green coins? Although Shovel Knight's definitely one of my... Well, I just moved buttons by accident. Although Shovel Knight is definitely one of my favorite games, I've yet to beat the first Plague Knight level because I suck at video games. It's worth it. It's worth it, and you can tell I'm not the best either. So you can do it. I believe in you. But it's definitely well worth it. Have you played Spectre Knight's campaign? That I haven't played. That's the one I haven't. Beyond the one no one's played. It is not out. Apologize for missing the last few streams, but I'm here now. Well, welcome, Raymond. You were missed, but welcome back. Were you here for the first Shovel Knight stream? Or did I just breeze through all of the first one without? Well, the plan right now is to do this and Spectre Knight's campaign right after each other. Hello. Hello. Anyway, plan is do this and Spectre Knight's campaign right after each other and then move on to something else afterward. Listen to me, magicist? Why can't you just say magician? What's the difference? Magicist? Is that how would you pronounce that? Magicist? Magicist.
I think magicist.
I think so too. It's just weird. I found it to be the easiest for me. I don't know what the difficulty of Spectre Knight is supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to be harder, but like I know this one is intentionally supposed to be a harder version of, well, not a harder version of the main quest, but it's harder. Listen to me, magicist. I know you're aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion. That's yeah.
Is that the other one?
That's the other one I said. Yeah.
I think magicist might be right. I don't know.
Ultimate. What? I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter. Ah, alchemical trickery. You can't fool me. I know he plans to use the potion to beguile you. Is this whole thing a fucking love potion? He's stealing from all these people to make a love potion. Wait, me? What are you insinuating? Oh, someone's coming. Oh, it's the panicky pushover. Is winning the magicist's heart worth betraying your allies? What? Where in the world did you hear that? And I know how you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor. Do what you will with the order, but none threaten the enchantress and live. Between campaigns, the enchanter transitioned, I suppose. I didn't set the gender on this campaign, so they're all just their default canonical genders. I forgot that Black Knight has like way less health in the first fight. There we go. So weird jump. So weird victory dance. And he's gone to go fight Shovel Knight, I presume. Alright, into the village we go. I was actually, but I wasn't exactly in high spirits, so I didn't really talk. Oh, that's right, you mentioned that, I think. Other times I was busy watching a musical with my parents and then watching some spooky videos with friends. Oh yeah, how was Halloween for everyone? Totals. Wait. Oh, is that a thing in the Shovel Knight quest? Can I see what magic sheets I missed in each level? Halt! No weapons allowed! Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you and you go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak! That's what happens when you play as a villain! All the fucking villagers are running away! Halt! Maybe you didn't hear me through that mask. We already had this conversation, pal. You're not supposed to be here. Now get lost before I lose my patience. Hey, loser. Oh, I can't. I was hoping I could jump across the rooftops. Wait, don't make me call for backup, he said. Okay, now you're just pulling my pauldrons. I'm a busy guard. I don't have time for this. Can you just go? Everyone's just walking up and then blasting. Yeah, okay, he doesn't have any more dialogue, I don't think. Okay, fine, I'm gone. To this part of the village that Shovel Knight could not access. Hedge pupil. Psst. Hey, Plague Knight, I'm still guarding your secret entrance, but I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you could wait until then? No, I'm gonna blow the fucking door down. Or jump behind it. And then blow the fucking door down. Or the whole building up. I don't think he's super happy about that. Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This was the house I grew up in. Fucking course it was! The main Shovel Knight campaign didn't get to make fun of people's misery. When you play as a villain, everyone's misery is funny. Welcome to the underground part of the village where am I gonna come out? Can I interact with the village at all? Or just this room? Hehehe, Mona! We have a big, problem on our hands. We've been found out. Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Magicist filled me in. Don't worry, your beak. Don't worry, your beak. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. Why do I keep thinking those are commas? Final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then. So, that's why she was telling Shovel Knight to leave her alone, because she's busy scheming with Plague Knight about his potion. Yes, the essences. I shall pay our friends a little visit and, borrow them. Right. And while you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. Know what they say, the bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist. Yes, let's get to work. I just love the fact that he has a secret underground lab that Shovel Knight just never finds out about. Whoa! These lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate. Truly a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome back to the Potionarium. So, what are we working on? Shop research. Okay, so these are abilities. Case, powder, fuse. Fun, but I didn't get that much candy. Damn. I got candy today in class, and that was the extent of my Halloween experience. Beyond streaming while dressed as Sonic. I had a blue fucking towel on my head. Halloween was pretty solid. Basically trick-or-treated for some hot wings at a place where I usually get them at. Guy was nice enough to give me 2 pieces of a Kit Kat bar yesterday. And I watched a horror movie, one of my favorites being The Thing from John Carpenter. How was your Halloween? This is not Halloween-y, but it was a fine day. I had class and then I streamed. Could have gone to parties, but I don't know people. How can we just looked at each other?
Yeah, I watched 4 Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm really in the mood to watch Joss Whedon's The Avengers 2012. And then I was like, ooh, what if I watched The Winter Soldier circa 2014 from the Russo brothers? And it spiraled out from there.
Oh, this will float slowly to the ground. Press down to fall again. Oh, I can basically levitate with that. Okay, that's interesting. What is research? Okay, I have a bunch of new toys designed, but we still have to build them. We'll need 40 cipher coins. That's what those are. Well, I only have 30. 1. Okay. Let's buy the float burst. That levitation is probably going to be really useful. Okay, I can buy either the long fuse. Blows up a long time after throwing. That doesn't seem like it'd be super useful, but arcs into the air before it comes crashing down. Okay, we're done here. Can't buy anything else. Oh! Okay, it basically acts as like a hammer bro type thing. So there's drastically different, like mixing and matching I can do. Cool. That's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. I like how the Magicist that Shovel Knight gets upgrades from is actually fucking working with Plague Knight, and that apparently Plague Knight has a crush on her. New bomb combination can make all the difference in a difficult situation. There's a fucking... It's a magic sheet and a coin there. Picked up your special delivery. Want to take a look and settle the bill? Bait bomb. Toss into a sparkling pit and see what flies up. I have a magical fishing rod now. Wonderful. Oh, hello, Plague Knight. Black Knight tried to interrogate me, but I think I threw him off the trail. Whether it's business or personal, don't worry. Your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Anyway, yes, of course, you'd like potions, would you? Magic upgrade. Or health tonic max. I'll buy those since I can't. Wait, what? Max number you can hold. You can't carry anymore. Buy the max number you can hold. Okay, for some reason I was thinking like I could upgrade the max I can hold. Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend. A moment of your time? How can I help you, Percy? I ran out of paper and I can't fit any more ballistic formulae on my hoof. I'm in desperate need. Is this where I put the music sheets? And do you need glue as well? I know how we can make some. Oh, why thank you, but just the paper will do. And by the way, you're looking a bit forlorn lately. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. Ah. 3 sheets of paper. What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it, on both sides. There's nowhere for me to write. Useless. Into the trash bin it goes. I think I just got a little dumber by listening to this. And he gave me gold for it anyway. What the fuck is this?
Everyone works so hard down here. I'm not the voice actor.
Yes! And Oolong want to help! Can help! Can make musics! But got tired, fell asleep, when awake. Forgot almost all musics. So sad. Poor Oolong. Will think very hard. Maybe remember more musics. Then I help science!
I'm glad I set a precedent here.
Think I've got it. Powders make explosions, fuses affect timing, and cases change the trajectory. Thank you, tutorial man. Aren't you a patron at the armor shop? Oh, hello, my flightless friend. If you have an amiibo, I can fuck you. Fuck you. I don't have money. Okay. I have gold, but I'm not gonna use it for now. Okay, in the last one, I did King Knight's level first. Let's go Spectre Knight first this time. Let's get volatile. So this kind of expects you to just like not dramatic, to be like constantly changing your moves as you use them. It's not like when you're Shovel Knight, there's the items you can switch between, but like you can't switch armors, you can't switch, all you can really change is the items. Whereas here, it wants you to switch basically everything. It's a lot more customization heavy. Oh, interesting. Cool. Yeah, I've played through this, but it's not as fresh in my mind as the Shovel Knight campaign was. That's a bomb. Okay, so the float burst is just like a better version of my standard burst, so I don't need to change that. See, I feel like all these upgrades are going to be asking for a lot of precision and strategy on my part, when really I'm probably just going to brute force the way I've been brute forcing. Like in the case of bosses, just go up high and then just rain on him from above. And that's it. I didn't need to switch anything for that. I hope it doesn't like end up feeling super micromanagey. Granted, the micromanaging is kind of like it's an optional part. You don't have to do it. It just could potentially make things, you know, easier or not. Though I am finding uses for him, so that's good. Oh, the water does kill me. I was afraid of that, but I didn't expect it. What? He laughed. Don't laugh. YouTube moment. Bro. Not cool, bro. I'm noticing that magic here is is listed as a bar rather than a number. Not that that's weird or bad, that's just different from how it was in the Shovel Knight campaign. Fuck, it happened again, and there was no way for me to fix that, and one of them is in an impossible to get place. God damn it. Oh, and part of it is because, well, no, I died the same way both times, and it was unrelated to my health. I was gonna say part of it is the fact that dying takes away my tonic usage. Takes away my tonic benefits, but those aren't the reason I died. Window. Wow, I died in the same spot. Go back to your seat. Go to your seat, young man. I think you've moved the camera 3 times in the past, like, 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, wow, I'll do it again. What?
Please no. You poked it. You fucking poked it. Okay.
Oh God!
Oh God, indeed. Cool, I can survive this one. Oh, you just find a worthless relic! Maybe someone else would want this rubbish. Oh, do I sell it to Chester, who then sells it to Shovel Knight? Is that how this is gonna work? Because that's neat. I like the continuity there. I fucked it up already. I fucked that. How did I fuck that up so easily? Like, it's doing the prequel thing where it's offering explanations to things no one wanted or cared about explanations for, but like it's doing it it's a small enough thing that it's just entertaining rather than, ugh, why'd you do that? Like, it's not explaining why Shovel Knight uses a fucking shovel. It's not gonna show Plague Knight brutally murdering Shovel Knight's parents with a shovel. And then Shovel Knight then adorns the shovel as his weapon of choice to instill the fear he receives from them into his adversaries. I did it. I died in exactly the same fucking way. So I went through all that. Does that mean this is a... Are these just 2 different paths to the same place? Or... I assume that one down there is the bonus. Is the optional path. Given that it's just kind of tucked away in a wall like that. Let's see if I can get out of this time. There we go. Hold on, is this the... Oh wait, yeah, that's what it wants. Cool, and I'm about to have successfully looped around. BRB. Alright, see you in a bit. Can I go right here? No. And we did it. We looped around, finally. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm getting more confident. I'm not, but now that I'm past the part I was dying on, I feel like I'm better at the game. Just decided to use those as like... Honestly, you get tonics pretty much left and right. Or at least I have so far. Even if I'm not, there's no point in me sitting at max just in case I get a reason to use them eventually. Shit. Cool, checkpoint, thank God. Wow! We got another path again. See? What'd I tell you? This does a really good job of making a completely different experience out of the same levels. Mostly the same levels. Like, they've rebuilt them in places to better suit Plague Knight's playstyle, like I've said, but it does a really good job of still kind of making you feel like you're playing a different game. I think there were any cipher coins there. I hope there weren't. Come on, buddy. I need you. I'm gonna need you again for a different reason, and it's not gonna... Granted, you do need him to progress, but, like... Needed him for that coin. That was his sole purpose to me. Oh. I keep pausing it as if I'm switching items. No. on. Can I see? 24 out of 30. Yes, I can see how many coins I've gotten. There are 420 of these coins in the game. Ha 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 ha. Absolute fucking madman did the weed number. YouTube. YouTube. Please see that. No, I lost that. I might have had a tonic in it. I mean, God forbid. Oh, that's... I'm gonna get a relic out of it, right? No, Chester? Pour it in a beaker or stuffed in a bag? Chester's always got the swag. Hey, nice relic, pal. You know I could take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. Leech liquid. Replenish your energy by damaging enemies. Is this like a temporary effect? I don't remember using this like really at all while in my first playthrough, but that's really neat actually. If I didn't use it, I definitely see myself using it a little more this time. Music sheet. So that's the second one here, I think. See, now I can switch items. There's a lot more fishing spots in this one. But I don't get aid from the Troupple King, so. How do I get in there? Oh, I'm about to find out, aren't I? Ah! I see. Yeah, let me in there. Well, the place I'm trying to get to is up to the left of here. How do I get in? I like the fact that you can just fucking explode the trees in this one. Those things that were, you know, necessary for Shovel Knight to get around. Okay, there's definitely something wrong here. Okay, I was hoping maybe I could fall through one of these. Well, I can't get back up there. So. Don't really know what to do, but that's one less coin. Yeah, that's how that was gonna go. God damn it. I'm gonna keep getting myself into these problems where I have to jump into a pit to get my money back, and then in getting my money back I fall into the same fucking pit again. That happened a bit in the Shovel Knight campaign, but it seems to already be happening a lot more here. Given that I'm an hour in and this is the second level. In the Shovel Knight campaign, I think it was already on to King Knight by this point. How did I fall there? How did that happen? What knocked me over? Do all this again. That's probably how I got knocked in there. Probably didn't see the ghost earlier or something. Oh, I was so fucking close, and here I am back to square one. Guys, I need encouragement. This right here, very treacherous with no light. Okay, through. Spectre Knight, I'm here for your spoils. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and use all that. Somehow I don't think this is gonna go my way. So, Reaper meets Reaper. But you are no kindred spirit. What have you come to harvest, foolish alchemist? If only you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost. A mask indeed, as befits a hollow, blustering fool. You hide only from yourself. You are wearing a helmet. Right? Dots. How tragic that you shall never emerge from cowardice, for here, your story must end. Let's see, do the boss strategies change? Probably not, but the way you fight them absolutely is going to change. For example, I don't know how I would do this without the lob casting. And down he goes. That was remarkably simple. That is essence, I suppose. It's okay, buddy. You didn't need it anyway. I wonder how we get to the point where Plague Knight, like, regroups with the Order of No Quarter by the end of the game. And reconciles to the point where he's collaborating with them against Shovel Knight later. Given that the whole lead-up is going to be him beating all his pals to death. Drop the essence into my dynamo decanter here. Essences are volatile, but my breakthrough design stabilizes them. Once the essences are all distilled together, if my research is correct, then we can craft the ultimate potion. Spectre Knight has given up the ghost. I get it. He's still living. Great, I need to swing by the like yard and scrape up some ectoplasm later. Fantastic. Your face. You look different. Is something the matter? Silly, I'm smiling. So, what are we working on? 40 cyber coins. Okay, let's do it. Take a gander at your new arsenal. Oh, okay. Just adds more to the inventory. Bullet burst. Fires a blast in front of you when launching. Interesting. Quick fuse. Blows up almost immediately when thrown. Hovers in place before seeking out targets. Keep throwing in bombs to make a bigger boom. Produces waves of fire in both directions, but I can only shoot one bomb. I'm intrigued by all of these. Mostly because I can't really think of big ways I could use them. But, like, that's probably just my lack of imagination, and I'll discover them later. Hello, Master, I have another letter for you. Let me read it. I see your actions. Yes, behold, you've spent 54 minutes questing. I've died 15 times so far. 15 is the number of tonics you've quaffed. Do you know this person? She's gotta be a witch. I get it. Shovel Knight called her a witch in his campaign, and she's the one who gives him his stats. He called her a witch, and she was like, "What? No, that's rude." You know, one thing that really does it for me, long hair. Maybe you could take down your hood, let it all hang out. Anyway, yes, of course. You'd like potions, would you? Oh, I don't even have... Percy. Penguin, thanks. A romance tip from Sir Percival. Sir Percival. Love can easily be distilled. It all comes down to the proper chemistry. It's amazing that he can even dress himself, let alone dispense love advice. Disperse. Hiya, Plague Knight. I bet you'd be just, stellar at physics. You're good at math, right? So is it that she has a crush on him, and he doesn't actually? Like, Black Knight was insinuated that he had a crush on her and was making the potion specifically to, like, gain her affections or something. And Plague Knight was like, what? I took that as... What? I don't know what you're talking about. But that might have actually been sincere, and he just harbors no feelings whatsoever. Given that she obviously keeps trying to flirt with him, and Wandering nighttime. Okay, level time. That's what I said. That looks like it'll be fun to try and figure out uses for, but not actually be able to find any. Everything I'm thinking, oh, I could use that for this is probably just gonna be able to be done with the lobcast. Case in point. Maybe when it's far away. No, not really. Yeah, that's very specific. The trajectory on that you'd have to precisely aim. Oh, I didn't buy the other burst. I meant to, but I don't have the gold for it. Or didn't by the end of it. That was it? Oh, that wasn't much. Okay. King Knight. Ah, Troupple Pond. Hey, buddy. There's definitely nothing here, boss. I did my most thorough check. Should we move on? That's really funny. I blew him up by accident. Is there something I can do here? Or maybe I'll find out later. Okay, King Knight. Let's experiment. Okay, that's how that works. That's cool. The building up explosion there that eventually launches in 4 directions. I like that. It's neat. And that's all she wrote. Tonic? Yes. Thank you. I'm kind of low. Honestly, this level's probably going to be easier than Spectre Knight's level. I think that... Like, you can do them in any order, but I think the intent is King Knight first. If you can really say there's an intent. I blew his head off. That's what I did there. Everyone still alive? That's not, hey, talk more. That's just, hey, where's everyone? I think you're still here. Oh, the big boom gets through his shield. So that's useful for that. I'm back. Welcome. How you doing? I know I already asked you that. Shut up. We've moved on to King Knight stage, as you can see. Shit! Oh, I can blow that up. Am I getting Luigi's Mansion 3 soon, Cam? At some point. I'm not gonna say soon. As soon as I can pay for it, which, as soon as I can reasonably pay for it after putting some things in savings, am supposed to start a job sometime soon. Supervisor hasn't gotten back to me about scheduling yet. It's been a week. I don't think I was supposed to send the first email, but if so, that's not a good sign. Given that I haven't sent an email all week. But I just got a job offer not too long ago. A worthless relic. Maybe someone else would want this rubbish. I got a job offer not too long ago, and so I'm gonna work for a bit, try and remake some money that I spent last weekend on a concert, and then am I supposed to just fall here? God, I hope not. Okay, good. God, I hope so. I'm scatterbrained. What was I saying? Just got a job, gonna try and remake all the money I spent recently, which has been a lot. And then once I have that, first orders of business will be buying Outer Worlds and Luigi's Mansion 3. I think Outer Worlds is probably the bigger one on my radar right now, because as much as I love Luigi's Mansion to death, Outer Worlds is like, is same developer is as and very heavily resembles Fallout New Vegas, which is unequivocally my favorite game. So that one's a little higher on my radar, but they're both gonna happen, absolutely. He just forces himself in there. Here's another thing about Plague of Shadows that Shovel Knight didn't really quite have. Plague of Shadows is fucking funny. Like, there's a bunch of snarky dialogue, there's a bunch of subversions that, like, explain things that happen in the Shovel Knight quest. Just think, little tiny things like that. Like, Plague Knight's dialogue is funny, just the situations are funny. Oh, it's a worthless fucking relic. Who would want to use this this flame wand? Oh, look, this nerd will buy it. And then resell it to Shovel Knight. You can get the new Pokemon games? No, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. I've tried a few times and just never could really get into it. It feels super micromanagey as far as RPGs go. I just never been a fan. That's not a, oh, Pokemon bad or anything. Just never loved it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's gonna be fun to use against bosses. God, that shouldn't be as funny as it is, but god damn it. And then he just fucking falls over on the other side. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, but that's why it's a bar, because it replenishes. And that makes sense. Plague Knight's magic replenishes, because he's an alchemist, and he probably knows stuff that Shovel Knight doesn't. Whereas Shovel Knight's magic is just kind of a one-and-done thing until he can replenish it later. No, that's just bomb. Most I know about the new Pokemon game is that people are screaming that it's going to be bad, and then people are screaming at the people screaming that it's going to be bad because their complaints are fucking stupid. At least as far as I can see. Like, the whole bring back the national dex thing, or the game is bad. Like, that seems weirdly Stockholm Syndrome-y to me. Because when I play Pokemon, like, I'm not saying that I don't intend to be like, okay, if you like the national dex, you're dumb and just, you just want it because it's always been there, not necessarily because you like it. But that is basically what I was about to say. National dex was always like a really overwhelming thing to me, and it just never seemed like, I never wanted to catch them all because there's just so fucking many, and they all, to me, a lot of them blend together. So I feel like just moving on and having a almost completely new set of Pokemon without being obligated to bring back every single Pokemon that ever existed because that just makes the game feel bloated. That just makes the game feel super bloated. And honestly, not having the national dex, I don't want to say that this is my capitalist cynical capitalist voice here. Not having the national dex opens Nintendo up to being able to add old Pokemon as DLC, and that's probably their plan, or at least something resembling that. So yeah, the whole national dex fiasco, I just don't get it. Like, one, I just feel like it's pointless to freak out when a developer makes a different decision as long as it doesn't, like, drastically change the nature of the game. Because that doesn't. There's still going to be how many Pokemon? I don't know how many. It's going to be a fucking lot. But, we were, what, at 700-ish? 900-ish? 700 was X and Y. We've had, Sun and Moon since then. And what did that bring it up to? 900? We would have had over 1,000 in this one with the national dex. That's so much for the developers to have to worry about, for one. That's a lot. That's so much development that's going into just like, oh, we're bringing these back because we have to, not necessarily even because we care about these Pokemon. So, I don't know, that's the thing. That's just a heavy burden on the developers just to have a feature because it's always been there. And that's the only reason you want it there. I don't know why I started freaking out about the national dex thing. Freaking out about people complaining about a franchise that I don't even like in the first place. But, I don't know, that complaint seems really dumb to me. And the national dex is part of why I never wanted to get into Pokemon, because it just feels so overwhelming. I know it's an optional part of the game, but the mantra's always been, oh, you gotta catch them all. And I've always been a completionist in the games I play. Usually if I play a game, I'm gonna go back and get everything I can. Pokemon, that just seems stressful. That just seems super stressful and tedious and annoying and the same thing over and over, and there's no way I'm gonna use all the Pokemon I catch. There would have been over 1,000. No one would have legitimately used all 1,000 Pokemon well enough to know them. Like, oh, you used it in one battle. That doesn't count as using it. There were 493 in Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. That's Gen 4, right? And I never caught all of them, because that was a lot. And that's half what we're at now. Oh, what was I saying? It's a lot. It's a lot. And demanding that many Pokemon be there, while also complaining about how bad the animations are, because I think that's been a complaint. Animations are garbage and they didn't spend any time on it. So you're telling me you wanted them to spend an eternity on making these animations perfect, while also having 1,000 Pokemon that they have to apply animations to? Do you think... Donnie's having a ball while I scream at... God damn it! I fucking fell. You made me fall. I skipped a checkpoint? Okay. What was I saying? Anyway, game developers aren't like fucking machines. They're people who have lives, who, you know, this is their job. Like, yeah, they love it, but they don't want to dedicate their entire fucking existence to it. There's the whole crunch discourse happening right now. With Pokemon, that would have been so much worse if they had to have 1,000 plus Pokemon, plus, like, put as much care as possible into all 1,000 of them, so that none of them seem like favored over the others. Like, it's dumb. Poke Rant. I've only played one Pokemon! And here I am screeching.
I don't know why we're encouraging little kids to go out in the wilderness and just grab animals, go on at each other, and say, Pokemon!
I see. Thank you for adding to the discussion. Yeah, no, I went on a brief little tangent there. I think it's over now. I don't think I have any more to say unless someone else builds on it. Pokemon Sword and Shield's looking like a good game though. I haven't been looking at it. I've only all I know about Sword and Shield is like just the fucking intense backlash over it. Backlash that, as my rant was happening, as my rant outlined, backlash I find really fucking stupid and uncaring toward game developers. I don't know what he did, but he did a noise. The amount of Pokemon to catch was one of the main reasons I kind of steered away from the games when I was growing up. Yeah, no, I played the main quest of Pearl. That was it. And I've tried to go back. I actually own Platinum. I don't know how it got into my hands, but I own Platinum. I've tried to get back into it, even by replaying the one that like I would have nostalgia for, and I just can't get into it. It's just so much to get into, and I have so many games on the backlog that are so much to get into. I'm not gonna add all the Pokemon games to that list. I got Xenoblade Chronicles and X to play through. By the way, I should stream that at some point. I got KOTOR 1 and 2 to play through. I got Outer Worlds to play through. That's like hundreds upon hundreds hours of video games. Pokemon demands just as much time. Plague Knight, you double-crossing constable of crucibles! That's a good line. Hehehe, having fun in your little kingdom? Oh, sorry, I meant kingdom. Oh, this lavish lifestyle is in my blood, peon. Bask in the glimmering grace of a true monarch. As the embodiment of opulence, I demand tribute. Let's have that essence. I think I'll take that nice crown, too. It's die time. You yell Pokemon.
But like nowadays, you gotta start collecting
Crown fell.
baseball cards.
Please tell me I grabbed the crown.
Anyway, you grab the animals like Pokemon cards and you say, "Oh, I've got all these Pokemon creatures. Now what do I do with them? I could take care of them, I could nurture them, give them a nice home, or I could throw them at other creatures yelling Pokemon."
Well,
And I thought that kid was kind of stupid. I hit him. I hit him.
I hit him.
And now I'm not allowed within like a mile of any residencies with kids in them. So
This is fair.
It's a small price to pay so I don't have to see kids with Pokemon.
I'm gonna read the dialogue now.
Oh, there's dialogue. Oh,
Huh!
collect the dialogue.
There's a sub button now. There's been a sub button. Yeah, I've been affiliate for a bit now. I didn't change anything. Maybe Twitch made it more obvious.
I mean, he's had a sub button. I don't know if anyone's actually used it.
One person subscribed with Amazon Prime. That's it.
Amazon Prime.
Twitch Prime, which you can get with Amazon Prime. I think. Pretty sure, because Amazon owns Twitch.
Well.
Mona, what were you doing in here? Well, how long were you watching? And you operated my torque lifts unsupervised? I just dropped in. I barely saw anything. Come on. I'm not some creep. I have no idea what she was doing. Well, I guess the charade is up. Yeah, I dance down here all the time by myself. Big deal. By yourself? That doesn't sound like fun. Well, whatever. I don't see anyone rushing to join me. I'm used to the solitude by now. Wish I could help you there. But, you know, 2 left feet and all.
What?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Anyway, King Knight's essence is ours, and I discovered that his crown isn't real gold. I knew it. Pretender indeed. Well, let's get down to business then. DJ Afro subscribed. Epic! You fucking nerd! You're a nerd now!
Now he'll have money! Your money!
Thank you! Thank you! You're the first, like, real subscription, so... hats off to you. Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help? Wait, is that... Oh, that gives me another, fire container. Look, I can't build this stuff on a shoestring budget. Oh, okay, I need 10 more coins. Okay, so I can buy stuff. I was in place before seeking out targets. See, that one seems interesting. Blows up almost immediately when thrown. Fires a blast in front of you when launching. Okay, those are the only ones I'm gonna buy for now. You know, what you should do is, you should try putting a feather in that cap of yours. Wait, I mean hood. That hood of yours. Anyway, yes, of course, you'd like potions, would you? Jesus, fuck, that's a lot. It's a lot. And honestly, upgrading your magic bar isn't as useful as it is in Shovel Knight's campaign, because here it replenishes.
I thought that was a quick pass, but like that little mouth thing makes it look like that.
They did, well, I mean, I guess a beak could fit in that mask. Oh no, they called it a mask earlier, but they've also referred to his beak. Okay, let's go turn in the music sheets. Oh, did I only get one during that level? What a blockhead. That boy.
The other thing is that because he's so large, to bounce that fast, you'd have to put in more effort. There's a lot of force behind that bounce.
Forced of fishing. Also, first let me... Both of them. Yeah, I missed 2 of the coins. Damn. Forest of fishing. In Shovel Knight's campaign, this was... What was the thing you had to use here? Wow, there's a bunch of cyber coins down these pits. It's a long way down. If only you could fish them up.
So are we back to fishing games now?
Well, I use a bomb to fish, so... Like a normal.
I don't care if with a friend or not.
Was that a President's Bomb Things joke or Obama? Oh, that just opens up that thing there. I've been degraded to a fucking nerd. Oh yes, tier 1. I used the stars, I swear. Oh yeah, the sub bonus is you get to eat dye. You can do that now. How's it feel? Truly a god among men. Oh wait, that it. Interesting. There we go. Okay, I got it. A lot of coins here. Hopefully I'll come out with 60 so I can immediately go and turn around and turn them in the shop. Ah, I see the gimmick here. And I did it! Fuck! Sorry, that was very distressing for me. These are very trying times. Thank God it replenishes, huh? I used the stars, I swear. Good Christian, you. You didn't really say the fuck word that I say constantly. That or you said a worse F word and it censored it automatically. But if it did that, it just wouldn't have let you send the message. So. Okay, I'm almost to 60 coins. I'm to 59. I'm totally gonna come out with 59, aren't I? Okay, good. Oh. This is an interesting level. There we go. I got it. I blow it up. Now we can get out of here. This has been a lot of cipher coins. And oh, it just continues. Oh, I just wanted a lot of the wrong thing. Okay, I'm just supposed to, like, endlessly blow him up. Okay, done. That was a lot. Wow, this is a lot longer than I expected it to be, but there's the end, I think. Assuming that's what the arrow delineates. Oh, wait, was that just a bunch of tonics? Is that what that was? I really like the idea of having like a near perpetually extended health bar until you die next. Like, it's kind of like the temporary hearts in Breath of the Wild, but the temporary hearts in Breath of the Wild, if you lose them, they're gone. Whereas here, you can endlessly refill them, you just need to not die. Well, I missed that one. And there we go. Well, now I might as well go back to the village. I got a good amount of money. What are these coins for? Like, what's she actually using them for? Spins around you and even pierces through walls. Rapidly forms several explosions out of the one bomb. Set bombs and then detonate. I don't think I'd be using that much. Launch through the air while dropping ice shards below. Oh, I only have the one music sheet. There's not really much point in turning it in now. Might as well leave, going to the next level. I did it, I bought my one thing. Either I go to my own lair, or to Treasure Knight. Or to Mole Knight. I'm too curious, and this is probably going to be the last one on this stream, so I have to satisfy that curiosity now. For science. Alright, what's been happening here? Ah, jeez, Plague Knight, we really messed up. You left us in charge and we failed you. Everything's going haywire and there's an intruder afoot. Watch out! That's Shovel Knight. No, it's the Enchantress. She's here to check up on things. You know, it'd be kind of funny if they like built it up that, oh boy, it's the Shovel Knight's here and you gotta deal with him. But they built it up by like just saying this random intruder and it turned out to not be Shovel Knight. That'd be kind of funny. Probably not what's happening here though. Do I have a different burst? I have bullet burst. Ooh, I really like that. That's cool. Hovers in place before seeking out a target. I'm not really finding that. Oh, there it is. That's cool. I like that. Unfortunately, I'm not floating anymore, and I got used to that, so. Gonna voice chat with some friends soon, so with that said, good night, Cam. Alright, see you later, Raymond. This stream probably won't go for super long. This will be the last level, for anyone wondering. That doesn't mean I won't go after Wandering Knights, if any show up, but... Oh shit, I'm low on health. So this setup seems like it'll be good for bosses, I think. Okay, I'm at full. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go, that's what I wanted. That wasn't quite what I wanted, but it got the job done. Give me food. I clearly need it. Sorry, the full health is just really satisfying. Full 10 heart health. Music sheet. Alright, we good to continue. I'm liking this targeting thing. Kind of makes things a little slower, but like not by too much. Or it feels slower in very specific scenarios. To the point where it's noticeable, but otherwise... It's noticeable in those specific scenarios is what I'm saying. Otherwise it's been pretty much fine. Like that didn't slow me down. Oh. That's its own place. Its own place with a lot of coins. Coins that I want. There we go. Well, Plague Knight's more equipped to dodge those fire jets than Shovel Knight ever was. Shit! Oh, that would have been bad. It still was bad, but it wasn't dying the spikes bad. I like how the targeting on my bombs meant that I killed that guy without even intentionally aiming for him. He just kind of died. There we go. This is probably gonna lead to... No, I don't think it'll lead to a relic. That is a relic. Oh, we're at this relic. Maybe someone else would want this rubbish alchemy coin. Really? The alchemy coin is worthless? Alright. You don't want the alchemy coin, buddy? There's not going to be, but it'd be funny if there was like unique dialogue about that. Where Chester was like, what? This is right up your alley. What? I thought you were an alchemist. And then he's like, yeah. I'm an advanced alchemist. I don't use basic trash like that anymore. This is pretty far back, but also... That might just be my perception, given that most of what I just did was bonus stuff. I love that the minions are attacking me, too. Okay, this is where I was. Oh, that was very nearly spike death. Can I go above there? I can. No more tonics. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Right now I'm raiding my own lair. I don't know why. Probably because Shovel Knight's here. I'll find him eventually. That rascal. Fuck. Might need to get the lobber out. Fuck! Oh, that was almost bad. That was a simple one. Why was that so easy? Oh, thank God there was health there. I was just looked at my health bar and realized, shit. Oh, for some reason I thought this was the boss arena. This is a boss arena, but not the one. Okay, this is an effective attack strategy, not a super effective defense strategy. But he's gonna drop health, so he did not drop health. That's been a constant, probably just because there's health here. I'm hoping that's why. You know, I need to float. The bullet has not been helping me. I haven't even noticed the bullet. Well, it was health, but it was very little. Maybe hold off on the tonic in case I die here. There we go. Oh wait, I have the leech liquid. I told you I'd forget about that. Damage enemies to heal yourself. Whether it's effective or not, remains to be seen. Yeah, that looked vaguely suspicious. Fuck! Okay. It happened, and I'm out of tonics. Actually, I have 2. That's not actually that bad. There was no universe in which I did anything other than use that immediately. He jumped into that, and that's why he died. Can't loser. Oh, that's an interesting one. But okay, just a bit of money. Afraid I wasn't even gonna. I was gonna take damage there and not even get the coin. Not having a good day with this one, apparently. Okay, a little bit of health. Here's a tonic. I'm gonna go ahead and use that pretty immediately. By which I mean immediately. Oh, okay, it did. Shit, I'm glad that knocked me there. Not anywhere else it could have knocked me. I'm close, I know that much. I'm that close. With no healing. Well, fuck. Here we go. I hear footsteps. Someone's near. Leave me alone! Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! I counted the he's. Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. It'll be enlightening. No. I need to heal. Oh, he can use all his fucking weapons. Wait, why does he keep re-healing? Shit. He had to have re-healed at some point there. There's no way I went through all that without damaging him even once. Gonna take a different approach this time. There we go. He dropped his money. That's funny. So he had an essence too, not just the Order of No Quarter. This worked out for him. I forgot about that. That's fucking good. Just watch his dreams. Thought you'd get away with your essence, huh? Sleeping like a blue baby. That was good. That was a good fucking sequence. I had to stop by the Explodatorium to set my addle-brained minions in order. And you'll never believe it was there wrecking my lab. Shovel Knight? Impossible! You read my mind! I don't know, it's weird. From my limited interaction with him, he just seems to love busting up glassware. It's a good fucking campaign. The writing in this DLC is top notch. So, what are we working on? I don't have enough coins. I do have money to buy lots of things. You know what? Just to satisfy the Magicist real quick. God, that's so much. Just to satisfy the Magicist, I'm gonna make myself go broke and not be able to buy any of the cool things. I can buy 2 of the cool things. Blows up almost immediately when thrown. Blows up a long time after throwing. Let's go immediately. Okay. He did heal. Okay. I assume he probably had a chalice then. Or that was supposed to be the implication anyway. I can just fucking blow up my minions. God. Everything you need to know about romance can be found in books. How does this muskmelon have any luck with romance? Okay, let's see if I can buy another thing with this. I can buy the other fuse. Let's go for that. Oh, is that all we're doing today? Alright. That's done. Yeah, okay. Let's fight the traveling boy. Armor outpost. I didn't realize I had access to that. Well, I do now after beating Explodatorium. I thought I heard someone. Hey, you with the bird mask. I know all about you. If you did, you know this isn't a bird mask. You're a legendary alchemist. I'm a hero too. I'll have you know, a hero in training, of course. You look like someone I can trust, so I'll let you in on a huge secret. I have a crush on a girl. I don't need to know this. You know how to brew love potions, right? How about this? If I can beat you in a friendly sparring match. I don't have time to play around with you, kid. Oh, come on, you big stick in the mud. If you win, I'll tell you my funniest joke. Okay, this better be fucking good. Probably gonna be roughly the same strategy as Shovel Knight. Is he healed or dead? Have I really only hit him 7 times? Yeah, I've really only hit him 7 times. Clearly that strategy was not working out. Shit. Good thing I had no gold. Like, actually nothing. 20. Nah, man, I really want to hear your funny joke. Yeah, the long fuse is useless. Here, at least. Fuck. This is gonna be just as hard as when I fought him at Shovel Knight for different reasons. This wasn't the one I had a bunch of trouble with as Shovel Knight. The one I had a bunch of trouble with, summoned lightning halfway through the fight or something. Oh, I'm close. 2 hits. Okay. Yeah, I had 1 hit left. That was frightening. I robbed him, though. Well, you beat me fair and square. Guess I'm gonna have to woo my beloved the old-fashioned way. Ah, win some, lose some. Well, whatever. It's tell it a joke time! Da-da-da. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles! Laugh. 10 tickles. 10 tickles! Oh, how devious. Devious. Yeah! It's a Ray's original. Just remember, Knight's Code, 55th vow, mirth makes worth. Give me your fucking paper. Nice. I love how they built it up for, like, just knowing Plague Knight. Or he's totally gonna be like, that's fucking stupid, and just bomb him right there. But no. Most hilarious thing in the game right there. Alright, oh, I almost dropped my water bottle. So, bottomless quarry. I don't need an item for that, do I? Well, you might tell me. Vast riches ahead, but there are too many bottomless pits. If only there was some way to make a platform. Okay, can't do it yet. Okay, well, in that case, been about 2 hours. Pretty good stream length, I'd say. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun. I really like this campaign. It's the same game, but it feels different enough that it's not. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time, where I'll bomb some more nerds. Haha! I understood that reference to American foreign policy. Truly a classic comedic. Yeah! What was the bouncing he was doing? Hold on, I have to look at him before I end the stream. So I'm thinking about this guy. I just want to get one last look before we stop it. Bounce. Laugh. Hi. Hi. So, Dr. Knight, oolong ready. You listen to some musics now? I only know best musics. So, I love how in the Shovel Knight campaign, the sound test is a fucking bard playing his instrument. It makes sense. Here it's an eldritch abomination blowing out the instrument on his head. Donnie. Sex man.
I'm sorry, I got a little into all that.
I need to know,
I got a little.
is this a naturally occurring species or is this a result of Plague Knight's fucking horrible experiments on someone? Like, did he create this monstrosity specifically so he could play the trumpet through his head? Like, that's a real-ass trumpet. He's plugging the holes with his fingers and everything. It's horrifying. On that note,